Lewis Hamilton suffered an accident during private testing with Ferrari at the Circuit de Catalunya. But before we start panicking, let's ask the real question. What actually caused this crash? And more importantly, what does it tell us about Ferrari and the performance of the SF-23? Many fans were alarmed, but is there really a reason to worry? Today, we'll break down the facts, add some analysis, and understand what this incident means for Hamilton, for Ferrari, and for the 2025 season. According to Italian sources Auto Race and Motorsport, Hamilton lost control of the Ferrari SF-23 at turn 12, a medium-speed corner. At first, this might seem like a simple mistake from a driver adapting to a new car. But here's the key detail. He lost grip due to track bumps. This means the crash wasn't just a simple driving error, but a car behavior issue under challenging conditions. Now think about this. If Hamilton, on his first real experience with the Ferrari, encountered this problem, what does that tell us about the SF-23? This isn't the first time we've heard that Ferrari struggled with grip instability. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc also suffered from instability issues with the SF-23 last season, and Leclerc himself had similar incidents. So the real question isn't whether Hamilton is making mistakes, it's whether Ferrari still has fundamental flaws in its car design. This crash raises a bigger concern. Has Ferrari finally learned from its mistakes, or is this just more of the same? In recent years, the Scuderia has built fast but unpredictable cars. They show strong pace in qualifying, but struggle over race distances, especially when conditions change or tire wear becomes a factor. The SF-23 was known for its traction and balance issues, and now in Hamilton's very first session, he faced the same problem. If Ferrari hasn't fixed this issue in the SF-25, 2025 could turn into an extremely frustrating season for Hamilton and the Tifosi. The good news is that this happened in a private test, which means there's still time for adjustments. The bad news? Ferrari cannot afford mistakes in 2025. Hamilton didn't come to Maranello to fight for third and fourth places. He came to win championships. If the car doesn't give him that opportunity, we could see more frustration and even internal conflicts within the team. Hamilton and Leclerc will be back on track on February 4th and 5th to test the Pirelli tires for 2026. But more importantly, this will be Hamilton's first real test with the Ferrari SF-24. This will be the true moment of judgment. If the SF-24 still struggles with the same grip and stability issues as the SF-23, Ferrari might be in serious trouble. But if the team has managed to improve these weaknesses and deliver a more stable and predictable car, Hamilton will have a real shot at fighting for the 2025 title. Right now, all we can do is wait for the next tests and see if Ferrari has finally made the necessary corrections. In the end, Hamilton's crash is not a reason to panic, but it is a warning sign. The accident wasn't caused by a major mistake from the driver. It was the result of an underlying issue that Ferrari had already been struggling with. If they haven't fixed it in the SF-24, Hamilton could face a much tougher season than expected. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this crash was just part of the learning process for Hamilton? Or is it a sign that Ferrari still hasn't solved its problems? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more F1 analysis and behind-the-scenes coverage. See you in the next video.